everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. Well, we're not up at the shop anymore, so after much consideration and debate, since it was already hooked up and everything was a go, I just can't bring myself not to bring it out here in the front field and put it in the ground here where I took those trees out the other day. That'll give a good test run on the roots and the saplings that the loader sheared off, see what it'll do. So I'm going to do that, and if everything goes well, then we'll unhook it up here in the donkey pasture and then go up. And I got to finish up the big disc, but I just wanted to bring it out here and just give a little test run. I've still got a lot to learn about all this. I'm not even sure how this thing is going to work, if it's going to be more like a moldboard plow or what, but we're just going to turn some dirt with it here. I'd rather find out any problems or issues it has right now rather than wait until I get all my eggs in the basket and ready to rock and roll doing all the fields. So while I'm doing shop work this week, I thought I'd go ahead and give it a shot, see what happens, make sure nothing breaks, or see how my adjustments are and everything else. So we've got it hooked to the 1086 as normal. Okay, I don't know how the audio is going to be in the tractor cab here for a minute or two. Still messing with this new camera, trying to learn everything, but going through the gate out to the front field now. Just wanted to say, throw it in there that I told you guys from the beginning, ones who've been watching and following along the disc plow, that I wasn't going to hide anything. Whatever happens, happens, good, bad, ugly. So I'm not going to try to do a test run on the plow first and then turn the camera on. We're going to get it up here and drop the adjustments down best I know for right now and let it eat. If it comes apart, tears up, does something wrong, you guys are going to be the first ones to see it with me. So I apologize for the audio in the tractor here. Old 1086 is not much as far as the cab, so pick up all kinds of noise. You can hear the infamous chicken sound, I'm sure, in the background. So let's get up here on the flat and get this thing adjusted, finally turn some dirt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens. Didn't go very well. I have major adjustments to do. This tree is wreaking havoc on the roots and stuff, so if I can get the adjustments right, pulling too much sideways, kicking it all the way around. Well, not necessarily back to the drawing board, but I got to go back up there and make some kind of adjustments. But just so you can see there, it's really wreaking havoc on the roots and whatnot, chopping them up piece by piece. So that's what we're after. If I can just get it to get in the ground and cut. I can't believe it's dancing around that much. As heavy as that thing is, but let's come up here and look real quick. I think the main issue on adjustment is right in here. These bars that I straighten, I need to pull that wheel back in, because as it's turning, it's kicking that wheel out, causing it to dance sideways. So I don't know anything about this. We're gonna see. I got it to cut that time with about 3.5 in the ground, but when I lower the front adjustment down enough to get the front disc, it's kicking it sideways, which that's a hard pull on this unit, cutting it that much of an angle in this stuff. But I'm hoping it's not in vain. Let me make some adjustments and bring you back. Well, here we are. It's going to be more long-winded me talking video than anything action, but I don't know if any of you can tell the disappointment in my voice at this point, but pretty disappointed. I honestly don't have any idea maybe why this thing wasn't wore out very bad. May not be worth a hoot. I don't know. There's so many adjustment points. I still can't figure out this whole hitch mechanism design here. My OCD won't let my mind concentrate on it enough to try to figure it out. I did adjust the tongue bars there a little bit, and it helps some. I think the main thing right now is this back wheel. This bar here twists, see if the camera will pick it up, and the wheel turns. But this bar is attached here, sorry if I'm making you seasick, down to a pivot point down there, and then that rod runs out here. So there's an adjustment there, and I've been standing here staring at it for about 15 minutes, and I can't for the life of me understand. I just had it in the dirt what it needs to do to straighten itself up, but I don't know. I hope this isn't a complete waste of time that I wasted all this time on. It's doing good. I mean, it's doing awesome. What little bit it's cutting, I mean, it's slicing through the tree stumps and the roots and everything, breaking them up in small pieces like I was wanting to, but it's just pulling hard sideways, and once it hits something and jumps up sideways, then it kind of gets all out of canker there. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm sure there'll be some people that's going to be pointing fingers and laughing, say I told you so, but just wasn't in the budget for an offset disc, so I'm not giving up yet. But we're going to see what else we can come up with here. I'm not going to keep babbling on this video. We'll just call this one a disc plow fail, first attempt. But I'm glad I at least got down here and tried it out for right now, so I know that it wasn't ready like I stated in the last video, because it's doing what it's intended to do. If I can just get it to figure out all these adjustments here. And like I said, that may be why it was just sitting there and it's not really wore out. I feel like that this bar here's got some bend in it, and of course those over there in several videos back we straightened up some, and that's just where people's turned with a tractor, so I know that's thrown it all out of kilter. But I don't know, let's see what we can come up with. But I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm not gonna keep boring y'all with my fail on this for right now. 1 step forward and 5 steps back story of my life. We'll figure something out one way or another. So thank y'all for watching. If you made it this far, wasn't really a whole lot in this video. It didn't turn out at all like I wanted to, but we're gonna get on here and beat on a little bit with a hammer and see if we can get that bar loose and keep digging. So I don't know, I'm sorry, not a good video this time. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Like I said, if you made it this far, please consider subscribing if you hadn't already. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Might be a lot of thumbs down on this video and a lot of told you so's, but either way, give me some feedback. Share the video with anybody you feel comfortable with. And I appreciate all of you following along my journeys here. Like I said, I'm a novice at all this, and I'll figure it out at some point. I just don't know. It's a little rain on my parade today as far as time constraint for this year, but you know what, I never intended to be able to get anything in the ground in 2021, so I just have to back up and punt and reevaluate. Until next time, thank you.